She's a homemaker, don't you know? She'll teach you how to cook and sew, and how to wield a hammer. It's the June the Homemaker Show.
Hello, and welcome to the June the Homemaker Show. Today, here on June the Homemaker, we are full in the swing of fall. Oh my god, it's fall, you guys! I went to a cider mill twice this past weekend, and it was my favorite thing that ever happened in life. Here's the thing. When it's fall, you have to carve a pumpkin. And when you carve a pumpkin, you take all the goop out of your pumpkin, and there are all those seeds sitting there. You always think to yourself, oh, I should make pumpkin seeds. And then you think, oh, well, I don't really know how, or whatever, and then you don't. But you're going to this year, and I'm going to show you how. So, the first thing you have to do is cut into this pumpkin. We have these awesome little pumpkin carver things. I think that we got them one time at the grocery store. And remember, when you're cutting the top of your pumpkin, to angle in so that the lid fits and doesn't just fall into your pumpkin. That's basic pumpkin carving. We're not doing that right now. I usually just take a little knife and hack this part off so that it's even. I actually cut around the inside because it's always really hard to scoop out that pumpkin goop that's like right next to the top. We have special little scooper doohickeys. You take your little scooper doohickey and you kind of scoop at it for a while. And then you start pulling out your pumpkin goop, which makes a delightful sloshing sound at you. I always feel like I'm disemboweling something when I carve pumpkins, which is not an unpleasant sensation. If you want to know the truth, I also carved a pumpkin this weekend. You know how some people are with Christmas? I'm kind of like that with Halloween. Like when it gets to be October 1st, I want it to be Halloween today. And if you're doing this for jack-o'-lantern purposes, make sure that you get a flat spot in the middle on the bottom of the pumpkin where you like carve a flat spot in there. And then for getting the last seeds out, I usually just kind of do that. I got this pretty clean on the inside, you guys. I'm not kidding around, apparently. I don't know when I became an industrial pumpkin carver, but like for some reason my pumpkin carving has just been going really efficiently this year. Okay, you have this giant mess of goop, and this is the other reason why people look at pumpkin seeds and go, oh, I don't want to make pumpkin seeds. Because you look at this pile of goop and you think, how on earth am I going to get all of those seeds out of there? Well, I'm going to teach you the June the Homemaker trick for getting seeds separated. And I don't know, it might also be everybody else's trick, but it was my trick first. You're going to put water in this bowl, and the trick is that the seeds float and the goop does not float. So it becomes this slimy, goopy thing, and you can like harvest the seeds off the top. It's really kind of amazing. Physics at work. And also, the more goop you have, the bigger of a bowl you're going to want. Have your garbage handy so that when you can separate out big hunks of goop that don't really have seeds in them, then you can give your seeds more room. So I got most of the big hunks of goop out, I added some more water, and now you can just cup your hands in here and harvest the floating seeds off the top. I really do feel like I'm harvesting something. Like I feel like I've unlocked a secret of life. And adding the water in there also has the added benefit of washing most of the goop off of the... Now when you're done getting all of your seeds out, I have about 2 cups of seeds here, I think. You want to dump out your goopy bowl mess, only you don't want all of this crap to go down your sink. I just hold a paper towel over the spout, over the part where it comes out to catch the goopy bits so that they don't all go down the drain. We have the goop all taken care of. Then we are going to soak these bad boys. When you're carving a pumpkin, you don't want to spend all your time dealing with pumpkin seeds. You want to get to carving your pumpkin. So Billy the Boy Next Door had an awesome idea for flavoring pumpkin seeds over the weekend that we did not really have the time to try properly, so I'm going to try it instead. But I'm going to give credit where credit is due. We are going to soak these in pumpkin ale, specifically in Saranac pumpkin ale, because that is the brewery where I am from. There. And it is going to be frothy and amazing. Oh my god, it is frothy and amazing. Then into this, I am going to add a bunch of stuff. I didn't see what Billy the Boy Next Door put in here. I just sort of smelled it afterwards. I'm adding pumpkin pie spice. I am also adding some additional nutmeg, which I always forget is a pop top and not a screw top. God damn it. Well, this is going to have a lot more nutmeg in it than I thought that it was going to. Which is fine, because that smells phenomenal right now. Oh my god, I could just drink this bowl the way that it is. And some ginger. And some brown sugar. Which I haven't decided yet if that's a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway because it just feels like a good idea. Now I'm going to whisk this up. Yeah, that smells kind of phenomenal. I'm going to actually cover this with plastic wrap, and I'm going to let it sit until tomorrow night when I'm going to bake them, and we will continue this then. Okay, so welcome back. The pumpkin seeds have soaked overnight in our mixture of stuff, and oh my god, and they smell amazing. They've turned this really healthy brown color, so I'm hoping that they have actually soaked up a bunch of the ale and that they will taste like the ale and all these delicious spices. Now I'm putting them on a cookie sheet, a greased cookie sheet. I'm draining out as much of the liquid as I possibly can. I am going to bake them at 350 for as long as it takes for them to look delicious. And that's about as specific as I ever get, huh guys? So now I have them all out in the pan. I'm going to kind of shake them until they're evenly distributed. They have a little bit of their own juices left on there. Over them, I'm going to shake some cinnamon, like a bunch. I'm not gonna mess around here, you guys. And some more pumpkin pie spice. The pumpkin pie spice I'm going to go a little bit easier with than the cinnamon. And I'm also going to shake over it some more brown sugar, which I'm still not certain if that's a really good idea, but I don't see why not. Okay, so now that I have done that, and now that they are all sort of goodgied around evenly here in the pan, I am going to put these in our nicely preheated oven. We're going to bake them until they're done, and then we'll be back after that. That's the oven preheated. That means I'm a champion. Okay, we're back. Remember how I said I was a champion before? Well, I may have overcooked them the slightest bit. I swear this is a good idea. This recipe is a really good idea, and you guys should totally try it. You should just keep an eye on your pumpkin seeds so that they don't become pan blackened. Maybe this is just what happens. Maybe I just burn something every other week. Because the Chex Mix I set on fire, and then the popcorn was good, and then the pumpkin seeds are pan blackened. I don't think they're that bad. Mom said they taste like burnt popcorn. Show me up, you guys. Do me your best, pumpkin seeds, and leave me a video response. Oh man. This is June the Homemaker, and I've given you an awesome recipe for pumpkin seeds. And I'm signing off. Bye!